Howdy folks, it's time once again for another video by me. Today I thought I would share something that I think is really cool. I probably should have mentioned it in my I Like video, but I didn't, so sue me. And that thing is webcomics. I'm a huge webcomics fan, so I want to tell you about a few of them that I enjoy. Let's see, first of all, we'll look at White Ninja. White Ninja is clever in sort of a not very obvious way. Let me click on this and I'll show you the first one. I think the early stuff was really some of the best. Well, maybe not. It's a little Far Side-ish. This one here, the newest one, he's asking someone for help. A scorpion comes up and says, "I'll help you," and he says, "Okay, thanks. Can you open this jar?" Why would a scorpion be opening a jar? That's just funny. Okay, we can move on to the next one. This is, here's a good one. It's called Cyanide and Happiness on explosm.com. Oh yeah, the White Ninja was just at whiteninja.com. This one is explosm.net, and it's pretty controversial stuff. Some of it deals with kind of religion. Some of it seems to kind of be shocking on purpose, like they're going for shock value. But some of it's really hilarious. This particular one is kind of weak, though. I don't like it as much, but you can read it here while I'm talking until I click on a different comic. Let's see. Oh, here is another one of my favorites. Dinosaur Comics at qwantz.com, quants.com. Every comic is laid out the same. They use the same picture, and they just alter the words. And it's really intellectual stuff. It's very text-centered, very philosophical. See, I'll show you a few of them. See, different words. He does guest comics that are kind of like this, but, different looking. Let's see, another of my favorites is called XKCD at xkcd.com. It's kind of nerdy humor. Some of it's really good, some of it you need to kind of be nerdy, some of it you need to be a mathematician to really get very well. But every comic of this has something in the alt text, which I think makes it kind of better. Because you read the comic, it's like, ha ha ha, and then you got something else to look forward to. I like that about it. And there was one where they actually said something nice about people who read alt text, so I like that. I think this one, well, no, I'll save the best for last. Let's see, if you play World of Warcraft, here's one here called darklegacycomics.com. And they have comics about World of Warcraft. It's kind of like this, the art isn't top-notch, but that's the good thing about webcomics. They don't really need to be top-notch. Yeah, it's pretty funny. Read it on your own time. I'm making a video here. Let's see. We'll go ahead and go with my favorite one that's not done by me. I do webcomic myself, but I'll show you that one last. This one is called Girly. It's not really a girly webcomic, though. It's just, about girls. These two characters. It's on number 695. I've read them all. I strongly suggest if you go to this website, girly with 3 Y's at the end.com. It's done by this guy, Josh Lesnick. He's brilliant. He's just hilarious. Read from the very beginning. That's really the best way to understand what's going on in this comic, and it all follows a storyline. They're not all just one-shot deals. It's really funny. And then there's a website. Let's see. That's alright, I'll just go here in the called smackjeeves.com, where people can host their websites, host their webcomics. I have two of my own that I've done. One of them being titled I Don't Get It, just because it's kind of... This one is about a guy who sees death, and he's not sure why, and it turns out that fate has a quest for both of them to do. It's kind of humorous. I try to make it funny. There's a lot of sort of random humor in it. You know, it's got my own little drawing style. I'm not the greatest artist in the world. I'm a much better writer. I'm pretty sure I am the best writer in the world. And the most humble. But I think it's pretty funny. And I've gotten some good feedback from it. So check it out if you want to. This is at idon'tgetit.smackjeeves.com. I have one other one. Let me go back to it. Where it's called Onk Helps Customers. Onk is kind of my name chosen for myself to use on the internet. And this was when I worked at Big Lots. So it's kind of about, here's one where I'm flying to work and an old lady asked me for help, but I haven't clocked in yet, so I Hadouken her. Street Fighter style. I don't have many issues of this, but if you want to look at this one, it's at onkhelpscustomers.smackjeeves.com. ANKH helps customers. And that's all I have to say on the subject of webcomics.